My name is Jonathan. I'm glad you're here. It's appropriate that we're singing a song about faithfulness and about what God will do on earth, and even thinking about people crying out, God, would you do it again in my life? One of the ways that God does what he does on earth is through the people of God. And we've put this into action for years through something called our Christmas offering. If you're new to us this last year, let me explain. Every year around this time, November, December, we do a special offering where 100% of it over the course of these next 2 months, if you designate it for Christmas offering, goes to a few projects that we just are seeing God do some things through, and we want to get behind them and participate in what he is doing on earth. And so we do this every year. We're doing it this year also, of course, and there are 5 projects, and today is the first Sunday that we're going to really start highlighting those stories for those projects. What we ask of you is this: would you just pray about it? Sure, it's good to give to God, but what's even more important is that we're interacting with God and asking him, God, how are you leading me to participate in your work here on earth? And this might be one of those ways. As we tell these stories, just pray about it, pray for these ministries, pray for what they're doing, and see if maybe God leads you to participate by giving to the Christmas offering. If not, that's okay. We want you to hear from God and do whatever he says. So that's really what we're inviting you into this Sunday and the next few Sundays. Now, we're calling the Christmas offering Kingdom Come this year because this is what Jesus told us to pray, that your kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven. And we are all about that. We actually care more about God's kingdom and participating in that than even just the churchy stuff that we do every Sunday. So we want to participate in God's kingdom. And as we do, what we see is this: God's kingdom disrupts the ways of this world in some dramatic ways sometimes, but God's kingdom is not just something that like you add a little bit of God's kingdom to your life. No, if you invite the reign of Jesus into your life, everything will change. And even when life is dire and you're struggling, God's kingdom will break into that and change everything. And so there are 5 projects where we are seeing God's kingdom come to earth like it is in heaven. 2 of them are brand new, and we're kind of excited about talking about those coming up. 3 of them are a little bit familiar and just ministries that we've been walking with for a long time. I want to highlight one today, and I want to invite my dear friend